as one in Magiland, and we're there for the kids to move. Imagine this, my soul clenched like a fist, holding my way home around you. Your coat stopped me upon the spiral stair. These words she poured into my horse tranquil glare. You're my husband. You were singing to you, know. You're my husband. I thought to myself, Christ. 1980, that was shopping ages ago. One length of time to remain a fallow. Some things get going, they really stick on. Nothing can ever go where they used to belong. Where it's out for your glory. Disappointed. You see, no, I call God to heaven. When any old meat will do. When else you ever get the feeling that nobody's listening for a very good reason? Wow. It's all feels safe. That's right. It's really nice and easy.
God, religion for what?
Sacrifice, amalgam of pain. Should your misplaced foresight lead yet to my door again? Roll out them shekels, babe. Spit out that gun. My conscience dissipating. Your vanity, firstborn rot, just a cat drinking its own reflection. You're not the picture, not even the brain, just a dog drinking up my reflection. You're fishing for pain. Religion for one. Your fear of failure and ambition, the same thing. You will never get a table at the doorsier within. Finish off this pedicure, redirect the blame. Your armor's protecting nothing. Your sympathy just a byproduct of my resentment. You're not the picture, not even the frame, just a dog drinking take. Drop out to slide right through that line. Let me tell you, just the meters run dry, mothers with another man. And they ask you to go somewhere, she twists knife that's in my hand. Waking up, so wake it down, don't make this your alibi. Moral of the story, you get down, don't say goodbye.
I'm Mark Riley, and I am once again in the company of Fat White Family. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, Mark.
So, Leas, would you mind introducing your bandmates, please?
Okay, let me see if I can remember these guys' names. We've got Adam Homer over here.
Hey.
We've got Adam Brennan over here. Those guys are on guitars. We've got Victor, who's on bass and bass synth. Alex on about 12 different things in the corner over here. Kind of octopus. And then in the back we've got Fells on the pots and pans.
Excellent stuff, okay. And yeah, the first tune just blew us away, actually, don't mind saying, and so we're looking forward to the next 3 tunes you're going to do for us. But the album, Forgiveness, is yours, and so you're on an acoustic tour at the moment.
We are, yeah. We're on an acoustic, kind of intimate, kind of meet and greet sort of vibes, yeah.
Okay.
We're 2 dates in and we're already kind of weathered.
But... So it's not entirely what you would have expected maybe if you looked at the Fat White Family maybe 10 years ago to be doing an acoustic and a meet and greet. So what exactly is the lineup here? Is it acoustic guitars or is it just kind of stripped down?
It's me on guitar and Alex White here playing flute and my partner Anna McDowell who did the cover art. And we've just been singing for 12 years together, me and her,
Right.
So it's mainly just about kind of vocal harmonies and stuff.
Okay.
You know?
Fabulous. Okay. And so if you do look back at your career, Fat White Family, and it was John Doran from the Quietus who told me about you in the first place. He was absolutely raving about you. And then we heard the first album and sessions and all that ensued. But if you look at the progress of the band musically, it really is a proper adventure, isn't it? Because you were pretty ramshackle and noisy and stompy, and as you've gone on, you've become more and more sophisticated, which does happen to bands, you know, and it is certainly no bad thing. But how did that happen? Was it outside influences, or were you listening to different types of music as you went on?
I mean, I don't know really. I think you just kind of
just mirroring our temperament, just more sophistication, man.
It's just yeah. You just end up with this excess of sophistication, you know, through living a certain way, you know, and you got to spend all that class somehow, you know.
Sure.
You got to deposit it somewhere. All of that refine that accumulates.
So the next time you come in, can I expect you to be wearing like a smoking jacket and having a cravat?
Possibly. I mean, I actually took it off before I came in because I didn't want to freak you out. You know what I mean? But things are extremely refined in camp at the moment.
Very courteous. Okay, and so we loved the book as well. 10,000 Apologies.
Yeah, thank you.
With Adele, and it was a hairy read. I mean, there was a lot going on in there. When you sat down and realised all of these things, because when you sit down in that situation, I imagine that it unlocks a lot of things that you'd kind of put in a closet somewhere.
I think what you end up doing is rendering your past a kind of like inanimate object. You know, I think you can kind of like then you can put it up on the shelf safely after that.
Okay.
Somehow, you know, it kind of deactivates all of that stuff, I think.
Okay, and so now have you come to a point in your life whereby I kind of read somewhere that you were alluding to the fact that you reach a certain age and you do inevitably kind of like slow down, and do you think that is you now?
Not since the acoustic tour kicked off. You know what I mean? It's something about those harmonies. Do you know what I mean? It just sends you hot wild. No, I think you know the odds are stacked against you. You know, you kind of get...
They are when you're in Fat White Family, and the odds that you stack against yourselves, because you've been pretty reckless, haven't you?
I don't know if I'd use the word reckless, you know? I would say like rabid. It was a better word, you know?
Right, okay.
And kind of desperate.
Right.
Rabidly desperate.
Okay, all right then. And so, having said all that, again, I was reading, I'll mention Quietus again because it's so great, the interview that you did recently. And there was a section of that which described the fact that you ended up in an Algerian jail not long ago.
I did while filming the circumcision video, yeah. Yeah, we didn't really have much of a plan for that. But all these kids started following us around the town. It's where my family are from,
yeah.
You know, so I'm kind of related to everybody there. You know, it's a bit like Deliverance or something. But these kids started following us. I was like, all right, well, we've got the shot there, you know what I mean? That's perfect, you know, that's absolutely perfect, you know. And then this police officer comes out, drags us down the station. And we're in there for quite a while, you know. But it's all about the bureaucracy over there.
Right.
They love their form. Nothing works. Everything's falling to pieces, but they've got all these stamps and forms, you know. So it was a bit of a near miss, you know. I'm just glad they didn't take the film, you know.
Right, okay, yeah. Trouble just seems to jump out at you, really. But I mean, because you were filming outside some kind of legal building, weren't you?
Yeah, it was a courthouse, and we had no idea about that. You're not supposed. I think because they've had obviously so many problems with terrorism and everything.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I think anything that's kind of an official building, you can't just be filming it or whatever, which seems a bit odd to me, a bit unnecessary.
Okay, all right then. And so I also read that you've been writing essays.
Yeah, like that's basically what I've just kept doing that, you know.
To what end, do you think? Are you going to release a collection of them?
I'd like to publish more, yeah. I think I've been kind of moving towards that.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it's, I don't know if I'd say it was therapeutic exactly, but... I don't know, like as much as I enjoy playing in bands, it's nice to do things completely on your own, you know? You can't hide behind other people's failures then, you know?
Right.
You're all exposed when it's just you.
So this is
or other people's successes.
Plea for a new vocation.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, okay, so you've got a tour coming up. You are playing on the 8th of June, SWX in Bristol, the 9th, Southampton Engine Rooms, the 10th Cardiff Tramshed, the 12th of June Liverpool Hangar 34, 13th Manchester New Century, 15th Newcastle Boiler Shop, 16th Glasgow The Garage, the 18th Project House in Leeds, the 19th the Troxy in London, and then what's that? Brecon. Oh, you're playing Green Man Festival as well. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, all those dates for Fat White Family, and you're going to do 3 tunes in a row for us now then. So what are you going to do?
I think this first one... Do you want to introduce this one, Adam?
This one is called Polygamy, in brackets, is only for the chief.
I mean, I don't know if there was brackets on it. I mean, I think it's just polygamy is only for the chief. You know, I think you're adding that. Like,
Well, maybe you should have introduced it.
maybe I should have just... Anyway, there's a bit of tension, a bit of spice now, so should we just get on with it?
Let's do it. Okay, thank you. Fat White Family.